Okay, I'm out here at Tourne today. I left my backyard on the fat bike. Got plenty of snow. Hi. Oh, the pavement of the snow is packed beautifully here. Oh boy. Thank you, Carlos. It's perfect. And the hikers and the riders. Looks like it's enough to smooth out all the rocks. Let's see. Let's see. Got 4 pounds of pressure in both tires. That'll be good. Yeah. Packed so nicely. So nicely. Yeah, I don't think you could ask for anything more. The way it's packed and what I was riding in, when I rode in this the other day, right after the snow. So I normally have my my lighting settings on the camera on auto when I'm in a wide open area in the parks. I think I always had it on 4500, like there's a setting. I put it on 5000 today. The lower the number, the more blue you get. And the higher the number, think of the lights we use at home. Like a yellow light is evening and relaxing, dinner table stuff. And this 5500 is supposed to be perfect, and I always found it too yellow, so I went with 55. I think GoPro added another setting. There never used to be maybe there was, and I just didn't realize. Now that I have the really good editing software, I can correct everything easily. Oh boy, very nice out here. Yeah, there's a lot of in and out sun, so keeping the camera on auto wouldn't have been the best move. You would have had you would have seen the light changing all the time in the video. Oh, this is as good as it gets. As good as it gets. Well, everything is going to seem good to me compared to the other day. What a bear of a ride. Good old Tourne. Good old Tourne. So the snow provides some pretty good traction when it's packed like this. Hello. Hello, fella. Hello there. One of us has to give. Hi. The dog almost didn't want to move out of the way. You know, he was old. So this is the red trail. I'm doing it clockwise. I always start out like this. I think my feet got wet the other day when I was walking through the water because I went too high. They were coming in the tops, right? So I think my boots are still waterproof. Just that I went too high, it came in above all the openings. They're definitely waterproof to walk in for a moment, but this, walk in there for 10 or 15, 20 seconds, like I did the other day. Geez, I was in there probably more than 20 seconds. I was thinking of going to High Mountain, but one of the guys, Billy, said, I just saw his ride and I contacted him on Strava. He said the main trails were good, but some of the other things. So, 'cause that's really close. I'll hit that another time. Well, there's a little bit of a drive, but it doesn't matter to me. I haven't even been driving in my car much lately. Yeah, this is a lot of fun. This is a lot of fun. All right, so we're going to continue all around to the left like I do. All right, so it looks like it. Yeah, people are out here. Sure, I'm going to the left, stay on the red. Purple goes to the right. Sure, I'll do that later on. Remember, Tourne is a really rocky park. So the snow really helps cover up the rocks, smooths things out. And it's hilly over here too. You can see some of the rocks poking through. And the fact that it's cold out still keeps it really nice. I think we're going to teeter. Might not even get above freezing out here. You know, back in the New York temperature, we said we're going to get over freezing just for a couple hours during the day. Definitely a little different than what you call it. That was tough. That was tough. Definitely a little different than when I've been riding, right? Huh, that was real tough back there. Over in the Meadowlands, definitely different here. Oh, that was real tricky back there. I don't have any padding on today. Thinking it'd be softer in the snow. Well, there's still rocks there. You gotta remember to get way forward. There you go. Yeah, keep getting way forward. Yeah, tricky, tricky. Real tricky there. Yes. Because you're trying to keep your traction. Trying to keep traction in those tight, slow maneuvers. Yes. Yes, very nice up here. Very tricky though. It was a tricky spot there. That was hard, real slow motion around there. Tourne is known for people to come when it snows. I don't know why, but it is. Okay, just the perfect pedaling without slipping, keeping your weight right. A lot of things to this mountain biking in the snow. That was hard too. Yeah. Physically, it's tough. That's all hill coming up there, and you got to maneuver. That's all right out of the box to me, but I'm really stiff. Got some body heat going, that's for sure. Yep, this is about as good as it gets, I think. Crispy snow. I forgot what good snow was like, right? Riding where I rode in the Meadowlands. Forgot what good snow was like. That's why I titled my last ride at the Meadowlands, Snow Lesson Learned. Snow Lesson Learned. Going. I see what the tracks are going here. You know, there's generally a few trails, you know, a few paths to get through here. This is the downside of the rig, which would obviously be the up coming from the other way. And to the left right there is where I could have come just an alternate way to get to the same spot here. There's a fun spot right over those logs there, right? I didn't realize that. So that's the purple. We're gonna go down the red here. Tough. Tough. It's me sighing, right? That sigh I make. Like, U-G-H. Hands are getting a little numb, keep shaking them out. Feet are good. Yeah, so there's liners in these boots. So the outside of the liners was soaking wet, like almost wringing out. And the insides were just damp. You know, it's a Gore-Tex liner. So it worked nicely in that respect. Just not as cold as it was in the mid-20s the other day. You know, the feet are gonna get cold, you know, when they get damp. That's a bit of a climb up there. See how that goes. Wow, that was tough. Try and keep the traction is what it's all about in here. And then you get the rocks. How I did that was friggin' amazing. That was amazing. Because when you jump up the front of that rock, you gotta remember you have limited traction in the snow. That was amazing. Hands are completely numb, trying to shake them out. Oh boy. Red trail, clockwise. Tourne Mountain. Tourne County Park. All this in and out shade, your sun shade. That's why I didn't want to have the auto setting. I hope I have the camera angle right because I lean over far at times, very far. I think I do. Hello. Hi. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. He gave up the track, let me come down it. That was nice of him and his dog. So I'm looking ahead here. So there's one of the parking lots up there ahead. One of the lots that people park at. Depending on your preference coming to the park, where you live, you know, what's closer. I use the other end because it's closer for me. And I like it there. I like the lake.